Someone is about to enter your life through what seems like a casual encounter, possibly a hookup, and the moment they experience you, everything changes for them. The Eight of Wands just flew out of this deck, and when I say flew, I mean it literally shot across the table. This is rapid movement, instant transformation, communication happening at lightning speed. And right next to it, the Two of Cups landed perfectly aligned. Here's what this combination is screaming at me. Someone is about to enter your life through what seems like a casual encounter, possibly a hookup, and the moment they experience you, everything changes for them. This isn't about regret. This is about revelation. They're going to meet you thinking one thing and walk away knowing they just encountered someone who's about to completely alter the trajectory of their life. What I'm seeing is so specific, it's almost cinematic. This person approaches you with physical attraction, raw chemistry, genuine desire. They're drawn to your energy, your appearance, the way you carry yourself. The connection happens. But here's where the universe intervenes. The second they actually engage with you on a deeper level, the second you start speaking and they see beyond the surface, something clicks in them that they didn't see coming. The Lover's card is sitting at the center of this entire reading, and that's not about casual anything, that's soul recognition. That's the moment someone realizes they're not looking at just another person, they're looking at their person. This is a reading about someone who's about to meet you, connect with you physically, and have their entire perception shattered in the best possible way. They're going to realize you're not just beautiful, you're brilliant. You're not just attractive, you're rare. And that realization is going to haunt them in the most obsessive, beautiful way. If you've been waiting for someone to see all of you, not just parts of you, this is that moment. Stay with me because what I'm about to reveal about who this person is and how intensely they're going to fall for you is going to confirm everything you've been feeling. The King of Pentacles is coming through so strongly here, and this tells me exactly who this person is energetically. This is someone grounded, stable, successful in the material world. They're not struggling, they're not figuring life out. They've built something. This could be someone who works with their hands in a skilled trade, someone who's an investor, someone in business, real estate, finance, or someone who's built wealth through practical intelligence and consistent work. They carry earth sign energy heavily. Think Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. These signs show up because this person values security, quality, and tangible results. But here's what makes them interesting. The Knight of Wands is showing up right alongside that King of Pentacles energy. This creates a fascinating combination. They're stable and successful, yes, but they're not boring. They're not the type to sit at home every weekend. This person has an active lifestyle. They love adventure, travel, new experiences, spontaneity. They work hard and play hard. They want someone who can match that energy. Someone who's down for last-minute trips, trying new restaurants, exploring new places, living life fully. When they ask you if you can handle their lifestyle, they're genuinely wondering if you're someone who wants to experience everything life offers, or if you're going to try to slow them down. Physically, I'm seeing someone who takes care of themselves, someone attractive who knows it but doesn't lead with arrogance. There's something about their eyes that's striking. For many of you, this person has blue or green eyes, something piercing and memorable. They might be in their late 20s to early 40s, established enough to know what they want but young enough to still have that fire. Their presence is confident. They walk into rooms and people notice, but with you something different happens. With you their confidence wavers just slightly and they don't even understand why yet. This person might come across as emotionally reserved at first, maybe even a bit cold or guarded. They're not trying to be rude. They've been hurt before. Someone broke their trust, made them question love, made them build walls around their heart. So now they're careful. They observe before they invest. They test before they trust. But the Two of Cups reversed and then upright in this reading shows me those walls are about to crumble with you, and it's gonna happen faster than they've ever experienced. The moment is coming where their carefully constructed emotional protection becomes completely useless because you dismantle it without even trying. Hey beautiful souls, if you're already subscribed, thank you for being here. For anyone new, I'm Leo. I've been reading tarot and working with intuitive energy for years now. My goal is to bring you clarity on your divine love path while helping you stay empowered and never settle for less than you deserve. Now let's dive further, because this is where it gets intense. Here's what's happening in their inner world that they're hiding from you, hiding from everyone, possibly even hiding from themselves. When this person first sees you, their initial thought is surface level. They notice your physical appearance. They feel attracted. They want you. That's where it starts. But the cards are showing me something they don't expect. The moment you start speaking, the moment they hear your thoughts, your opinions, your perspective on things, everything shifts for them. The Queen of Wands is your energy in this reading. And this card represents someone with a bold, intelligent, magnetic personality. You're not trying to impress anyone. You're not performing. You're just being yourself. And yourself is fascinating. People have underestimated you before. They've judged you based on appearance and made assumptions about your depth, your intelligence, your substance. What they don't realize until they actually engage with you is that you can hold a conversation about anything. You can debate. You can challenge ideas. You can make people think. You're not just participating in conversations, you're elevating them. And when this person experiences that, when they realize they completely misjudged you, something happens in their psychology. They become quieter. They start listening more than talking. They're studying you now, fascinated, trying to understand how they didn't see this coming. In their most private moments, the thoughts they're having about you are intense. Yes, there's physical desire that's obvious, and they're not hiding that part. But layered underneath that, there's something deeper growing that's catching them completely off guard. They start imagining conversations with you. They wonder what you think about certain things. They want to know your opinions, your stories, your history. They're craving your mind as much as your body. And that's not something they're used to feeling. The Lover's card in the center of this reading is showing me this isn't lust transforming into love. This is soul recognition disguised as attraction. Their soul knows what they're looking at, even if their mind hasn't caught up yet. What they're afraid to admit, even to themselves, is that you make them nervous. Someone like them, confident, established, experienced, doesn't get nervous easily. But around you, there's this energy they can't control. You're unpredictable in the best way. You're not impressed by surface-level things. You're not trying to lock them down or prove anything. You have standards. You have your own life. You're not desperate for their attention, and that makes you magnetic in a way they're not used to encountering. They're realizing they're going to have to actually show up as their best self to deserve you, and that's both terrifying and exhilarating for them. The part they're definitely not telling anyone is how obsessed they're becoming. Before you connect physically, they're interested. They're attracted. They might even be watching your social media casually, checking in on what you're posting here and there. But after you connect, after they experience you fully, the Eight of Wands shows that energy going from 0 to 100 instantly. They're glued to their phone, they're checking your profiles constantly. They're noticing who likes your posts, who comments, who's in your stories. And the jealousy, the possessiveness that shows up is shocking even to them. They see someone else engaging with you and their immediate thought is territorial. They want to claim you. They want everyone to know you're theirs. They're determined to have you all to themselves because they recognize what they're looking at. A catch, a rare person, someone they can't risk losing to someone else. Now here's what's about to unfold that they don't see coming, and that you need to prepare for. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor right now. This is fated timing, divine orchestration. The universe has been aligning circumstances, clearing obstacles, removing people and situations that don't serve your highest path. This connection is karmic, and by that I mean it's meant to teach both of you something significant about love, partnership, and what you truly deserve. For you, this person is going to show you that you can be fully seen and fully chosen. For them, you're about to show them that real love exists and it's nothing like what they've experienced before. Right now, energetically, there's movement happening fast. The Eight of Wands doesn't wait. This card is about rapid communication, quick decisions, things falling into place with momentum. In the coming weeks, you're going to notice this person becoming more present in your life. If you've already connected, you're going to see them reach out more frequently, create reasons to talk to you, suggest plans. They're going to want your time, your attention, your energy. And here's the interesting part, they're going to try to play it cool. They don't want you knowing how deep they're already in. They're going to act casual, controlled, like they're just enjoying your company. But you're going to feel the truth underneath it. You're going to sense their intensity even when they're trying to hide it. The Four of Wands appeared right after the Two of Cups, and this sequence is significant. Four of Wands represents celebration, stability, home, commitment, and often engagement or marriage. This isn't casual. This isn't temporary. What starts as physical attraction evolves into genuine emotional connection. And that emotional connection leads to them wanting something official, something permanent with you. I'm seeing a very traditional progression here. They're going to want to define the relationship. They're going to ask you to be theirs officially. Boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, whatever language resonates with your situation. And from there, the conversation shifts to future planning, living situations, travel together, meeting families, building something real. The Ten of Cups is the ultimate outcome energy here, and this card represents emotional fulfillment, marriage, family, lasting happiness. For many of you, this connection leads to marriage. For some, children. This person sees you as someone they want to build a life with. The Empress energy you carry makes them think about legacy, about creating something beautiful together, about what your combined energy could build in the world. They might even tell you they can see you as the mother of their children, or they'll start talking about the future in ways that make it clear they're envisioning you in it permanently. Let me tell you exactly what signs to watch for and when this is unfolding. The Wheel of Fortune and Eight of Wands together indicate timing that's fast, between 1 to 4 months for this entire transformation to occur. For some of you, in specific situations where you've already met or connected with this person, this timeline is even shorter, weeks rather than months. The universe is showing me clear markers that this is happening now. You'll start seeing the number 555 everywhere. On clocks, receipts, addresses, timestamps. 555 is the number of major life changes, transformation, things shifting rapidly. When you see it, know that this connection is part of what's changing your life trajectory. Pay attention to angel numbers in general right now. 1111222444. These are your guides confirming you're on the right path and this person is divinely aligned for you. You might have dreams about water, bridges, or traveling, all symbolizing emotional connection and movement toward union. If you're seeing feathers, coins, or specific animals repeatedly, especially birds, these are signs from your angels that they're orchestrating this connection behind the scenes. You have spiritual protection around you right now. Angels and possibly past loved ones are working through you, guiding you, pushing you forward energetically even when you don't consciously realize it. Technology might act strange when you think about this person, or when they're thinking about you. Your phone might glitch. A song that reminds you of them plays unexpectedly. Their name pops up randomly in conversations or on your screen. These aren't coincidences, these are confirmations. You might run into them unexpectedly or find yourselves in the same place at the same time in ways that feel orchestrated. When they reach out, it might feel sudden, like it came out of nowhere. But the truth is, the energy has been building toward this moment for a while. Here's what you should do while this is unfolding. Stay in your power. Keep your standards exactly where they are. Don't lower your expectations or shrink yourself to make this easier for them. They're attracted to your confidence, your boundaries, your self-respect. The moment you start chasing or acting desperate, you disrupt the natural flow of this connection. Let them come to you. Let them pursue. Let them prove they're worth your energy. They want to work for you. They respect the challenge. The Queen of Wands doesn't beg for attention, and that's exactly what makes you irresistible. What you shouldn't do, don't stalk their social media obsessively even though you'll be tempted. Don't overanalyze every message or lack of message. Don't create drama or test them unnecessarily. Don't doubt yourself or this connection just because it's moving fast or feels intense. Fast doesn't mean wrong when it's divinely timed. Intense doesn't mean unhealthy when it's real. Trust what you feel. Trust the signs. Trust that if the universe is confirming this through numbers, synchronicities, and this reading finding you, then it's meant for you. Here's what I need you to understand on a soul level. Everything you've been through up until this moment, every heartbreak, every disappointment, every person who didn't choose you or see your value, it was all preparation. Your guides saw everything. They saw you healing. They saw you raising your standards. They saw you refusing to settle for less than you deserve. And this connection, this person, this isn't random. This is your reward. This is divine alignment. This is the universe answering the prayers you've been sending out for real love, genuine partnership, someone who sees all of you and chooses all of you. You're not meant for average, not in love and not in life. You carry a rare frequency. You see through people's souls. You understand energy most people can't even perceive. You have depth, intelligence, beauty, strength, all in one package. That's intimidating to most people. That's why your journey has been difficult. You've been waiting for someone who can actually handle your energy, match your depth, honor your truth. This person recognizes what they're looking at. They know you're not like everyone else. They know you're special, and they're building the courage to step up to your level. The Empress in this reading is you. This card represents divine feminine power, creative force, magnetic energy, someone who naturally attracts abundance and love. You don't chase, you don't beg, you don't convince. You simply exist in your power, and the right people gravitate toward you like you're the sun and their planets caught in your orbit. This person is about to become completely caught in that orbit. They're going to experience what it's like to be chosen by someone who has options, who could have anyone who's choosing them specifically. And that's going to change how they show up in ways you'll notice immediately. While you're in this energy of waiting and allowing things to unfold, focus on yourself. Keep building your life. Keep elevating financially, creatively, spiritually. The cards are showing rags to riches energy. For many of you, indicating your own financial breakthrough is coming. Whether that's through your career taking off, a new opportunity presenting itself, or even this person's resources combining with yours when you build together. Abundance is flowing toward you. Stay open to receiving. Stay in gratitude for what's already here. Stay confident in what's coming. This person is going to want to spoil you. Their love language includes providing, gift giving, making your life easier and more beautiful. They want to take you places, buy you things, show you experiences you haven't had. They're not trying to buy your love. They're trying to show you through actions what they struggle to say with words. Let them receive it graciously. You're not a gold digger for having high standards. You're not materialistic for wanting a partner who's financially stable. You're smart. You're practical. You know that love is beautiful, but bills are real. You want partnership on all levels: emotional, spiritual, physical, and yes, financial. There's nothing wrong with that. Anyone who shamed you for having standards was threatened by them. People have underestimated you, gossiped about you, tried to dim your light because they knew if others got close enough to really know you, they'd see what they saw. Someone magnetic, authentic, special. The lies and gossip that were spread about you are being exposed now. Karma is handling everyone who tried to block your blessings. The Wheel of Fortune doesn't just bring blessings to you, it brings consequences to those who moved against you. You don't need to do anything. The universe is handling it. Your job is to keep shining, keep being yourself, keep trusting that what's meant for you will always find you. This connection is happening sooner than you think. The signs are already showing up. The synchronicities are already confirming it. This person is already thinking about you, possibly already in your life or about to enter it. Your angels are orchestrating every detail behind the scenes. Divine timing is perfect timing. You're exactly where you need to be. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. This person is on their way to you. Their walls are coming down. Their heart is opening. Their life is about to collide with yours in the most beautiful way. Trust yourself. Trust the journey. Trust what you feel. You're not crazy for believing in this connection. You're not delusional for feeling like something big is coming. You're intuitive. You're tapped in. You're receiving downloads and confirmation from the universe constantly. This reading finding you right now isn't coincidence. This is confirmation. This is your sign. This is the universe saying yes. Everything you've been sensing is real. Everything you've been hoping for is coming, and it's going to be even better than you imagined. If this reading resonated with you, leave a heart emoji or a star emoji in the comments, so I know this message reached you at the perfect time. I have another reading coming about what your person is dying to tell you, but holding back, that I think you're going to absolutely love. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it. I'm sending you so much love and light on your journey. Remember, you're rare and you're ready for everything that's coming. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now.